Hey Metalheads, it's been a sad time losing Ozzy Osbourne, and he meant a lot to all of us metalheads, every genre. It hit us hard. To me, this is like losing Elvis or one of the Beatles. This was our losing the Elvis moment, and I, I didn't watch all of his reality shows, but I went to Ozfest, and that really kind of shaped what kind of metalhead I was going to be. So I'm, I watched the funeral, and you could tell that his daughter and Sharon were they lost someone. I lost my grandma last year, so I know what it's like to lose someone that's been there, kind of like the banner of your namesake. Just and his name was the namesake of Black Sabbath and his solo act, Blizzard of Oz, and you know, moving forward, I hope Jack and maybe Sid Wilson of Slipknot, I would hope they try to bring back Ozfest. It'd be a nice kind of tribute to keep his name going. So and we could remember him over the years. Keep keep him in the tradition of metal. But with that said, we're never gonna forget him either way. Um, Absolutely stunned by losing Ozzy. I really thought I was gonna have kids and be like, look, this guy, he, he Ozzy, you know, everywhere, every rock concert you go to, and when his picture comes up, we're all gonna be chanting Ozzy, and you can't really say that about too many other people. Uh, you know, a couple of years ago, England lost the Queen, and now they lost Ozzy, some of the most iconic people in England. So we're not going to stop because Ozzy, he's still in our heart. He's our guardian angel demon. He's right behind us. He's going to be with us to the day we die, and it's our funeral. So let's get into my favorite albums of July. Okay, I got Born of Osiris, Through the Shadow. This is a Chicago-based metalcore band. I know they've been around. Like metalcore fans, give me a break. I'm not. I'm still new to metalcore. I've always been like death metal and heavy metal, but I'm getting to metalcore. I'm a big Lorna Shore fan, um, and I like On Earth and Born of Osiris. For metalcore, I enjoyed this album. Um, it's a very clean album, but it's still heavy. All right, next up we have Disembodiment, Spirit Crypts. This is a real chunky death metal album. I love the album. It looks like one of those Quizmo hamster things. The album itself is really brutal. It's real, just kind of gritty and gross, and that's what I love about it. Next, I have an EP from a Colorado dark thrash band. They're called Draghoria. The album's called Eternal Sleep. I really dig this. I like thrash. I'm a big thrash metal guy. Uh, I've been deep diving Slayer. I've been deep diving Megadeth for months. I mean years. Uh, but this is like dark thrash. Next up, I have an Irish slam death metal band, Abyssery, Internalment, Internal End, no Interment End, Abyssery. I love the album, the cover. Uh, it's a brutal. It's just brutal. In a weird way, it's more brutal than Disembodiment. Disembodiment is just really gross. That's why it's kind of like Cannibal Corpse. This is more like primal cortex cerebral, just messed up. Then I had Eminentia, Tenebris. Whispers of the Undying, I was really enjoying this black metal, uh, mellow kind of like it's it's black metal with a melodic twist. I really enjoyed it. I wait and sometimes I re-listen to albums that I dismiss because I just don't have time. I have Sodom, the Arsonist. I also did a deep dive, and I'm really getting into Sodom. I just got a little thrown off by the name because I thought all the songs were going to be about like sex, but uh, it's not. So I went back and listened to Agent Orange. This is a really good German. Like metalheads know Sodom's good. I just sometimes you have to do that deep dive to get the full gist of why they're this uh, amazing band. And last month I checked out Vader. This month I checked out Sodom. I'm really getting into some of the thrashy black stuff. And there's a couple of new videos from Sengo Sugabog. And I'm a big Sengo Sugabog fan. And they're crazy. I remember when they were getting pushed, and I'm like, okay, easy up. But no, they're legit. They're a really good death metal band. All right, folks. I'm sorry I didn't mean to bum you out with the beginning with the Ozzy stuff, but I really just wanted to pay tribute to him. All right, peace out, guys.